All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Are we going lower or are we going higher? That is the question. I posted in my daily outlook this morning. I'm really watching this C-trans level at 29,735, as well as the C1 call wall level. If we can make it above the C-trans, that would be a good sign to push higher. Right now we are in positive transition territory, so we need to break above C-trans in order to push higher, and we'll potentially target the C1. If we can make it above there and see acceptance above C1, we could probably go higher. But right now we're just kind of looks like we're just chopping around a bit right now. We're right above this third call wall, C3. We are above HVL, so that is important to note. Buyers are in control right now. But yeah, we're kind of just ranging right now. Also above value area high, this yellow dotted line here. So some key levels to keep in mind there. If price can maintain above value area high, we might see some continuation, push back up. Good morning, Kenneth. How you doing this morning? Take any trades yet? Guys, in the green. That's what we like. So buyers are still present here. Buyers are wanting to keep price up, it looks like. We do have a level at 29,530 right here. Actually, right where all these sellers stepped in, where we saw these aggressive sellers. We have the stacked bearish imbalances right there. But that's the C5 call wall. See if we can get above that. So the seller's still present in that area. Did not get above that C5 level. Approaching value area high again. I want to see what how price is going to react here. The buyers took over that candle. Watching this C3 level at 29,410. Want to see if we can still hold above that. So we might be rotating back towards HVL, but we have VWAP here as well, and POC. See if we get maybe a little pullback into this area or this area, and might be looking for a short for rotation down. Let's see what happens here. Also watching this 5-minute candle on the left side of my screen. See where we close. Have about 30 seconds left on it. If we could push back above C3, get a candle closure above there, above 29,410. That might be a good sign to continue long. But if not, I don't hate shorts here either. I like to get a bit of a better entry. Right. I am in this short. Oh, we got some big buyers stepping in. Oh, let's see. See a value area high holds here. I'm playing a little larger on these accounts. These accounts are a bit bigger. Seeing some nice absorption there at value area high. I have two targets. I'm going to target VWAP. I'm also going to target HVL. But we'll see how price reacts when if we get back down there. POC right here too. 29,231. That value area high again. If we get a candle close above it, I'll probably be out of this trade. That would indicate that we're going to accept higher prices. My original stop is above these stack imbalances up here. Let's see. So you see our C1 level did change. So we're right at the C1 level, which is right at value area high. Watching this 5-minute candle here, if this 5-minute candle closes above C1, I'll be out of this trade and I'll be looking for longs. And the levels changed again. Let's see. So the only thing about these gamma levels is sometimes they do update pretty frequently. But we're gonna watch, see how price reacts here. Still haven't even hit my initial stop, so probably just gonna let it play out, see what happens. If my stop gets hit, my stop gets hit. I'll look for a long play. Yeah, and I'm out. All right, took an L on that. We'll get it back. Yes, sir. I'm gonna take a cheap short here. Just a cheap, gonna get in to go long. A good price to go long. Let's see. We are back above that C3 level. I'm gonna wait on this 5-minute candle. It's a nice absorption. The sellers are trying to push it lower, but buyers are holding them up right now. You see all the sellers stepping in, but price is not pushing lower. I'm gonna go ahead, get in. Is that 6:15? I feel like we're gonna go long, but these are evals. If I blow them, I blow them. I'll just pick up some more. Yeah, not looking so good. Let's see if we can recover down here. My original trade would have been playing out right now. Yeah, these might be cooked. Back at that C1 level. You stay above the C1 level. At 29,410. The new 5-minute candle opened above C1, which is a good sign. Remember, that was one of the levels I talked about. If we could get above C1, um, yeah, the price level has changed to that level, but the concept is still the same. These levels changed because, you know, based off volume and whatnot. So, but the theory behind these levels still remain the same. You just gotta maintain above it though. And now looks like the POC has changed, which is right around where my entry is just right above it. I hate when the POC changes. So now we're just gonna chop around this area until one side wins. So buyers are trying to keep price above this level. Let's see if they can gain control here and take it up higher. Do have my first take profit set at 29,530, and then I have some runners going up to 29,615. Seeing a nice push. Approaching my first take profit at 29,530. Which is that C5 level. Buyers are stepping in aggressively here. And my next take profit is 29,615. The level that has the highest open interest right now. So let's see if we can lock in some profits here. First take profit hit. Moving my stop.
Here's your dinosaur complete. The Haplocanthrosaurus. Haplocanthrosaurus is the most primitive sauropod yet discovered.
Hold on, guys. Got a phone call. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had a quick phone call. Still in this trade. Um, my first take profit was hit at that C5 level, 29,530. I am taking this up. My next target is 29,615. We need to get above this C5 level, show some acceptance above there. We've pushed through it a couple times, but if you look at the 5 minute candle on the left side of my screen, I haven't really uh, accepted that level yet. Approaching New York high. took that. New York session making new highs, approaching London high right now. We're getting a bit of a reaction at London high here. Let's see if we can get that little bit of push above it. Hit my TP. Hey Kenneth, you in this trade too? Oh, you're about to enter long? Careful, you don't want to get like the top of the move, right? We are approaching that 29,615 level. There's a lot of confluence at that level. If we could break above it, definitely can see some more movement to the upside. But just be careful around this area. If you're going to enter in up here. and that is why. That's why you don't want to enter at the top of a move like that, because you might see some drawdown before we continue higher. So my stop is at break even right now. I do want to see, I want to make sure this 29,530 level holds. It looks like we're testing it again. It was the C5 level, it changed to the C4 level. But we're going to want to see that hold in order to continue up. So like if you want to enter in long now, like trying to catch this rejection off of the C4 level and have a stop like right below it, or maybe even under this candle here, that would be a good entry to go long on this pullback. But if you like, you said you were talking about entering up here, this is what can potentially happen if you enter at the top of a move like that. You get all that drawdown. So right when you enter, you just immediately get negative. But finding a good entry using these levels or any key levels, right? Catching the reaction off of that, especially when if you see some rejection like we are now. If we push down to the C4 and we're bouncing right off of it. That would have been a good entry to go long, in my opinion. Because then you could have a good clear stop too, right? Like if you entered up here, where would your stop be? Could probably be, I mean, if you were to keep your stop here, it's pretty big distance. The fact that that C4, that call wall right here at 29.53 held was a good sign. That would have been a nice entry right there if you caught that. And oh man, literally a tick away from my TP being hit. There we go. See, I told you I'd get it back. Trying to watch him like, oh my god, this guy is down a lot. And I wasn't stressing. Bad trades are gonna happen as long as you manage your risk. Now, I was down a lot if you look at the actual numbers, right? But these are evals. I am slightly more aggressive on these than I am my fundeds. And I'm not really as tied to them, um, as my funded. So I kind of had like a I don't care attitude, but at the same time, like I wasn't just entering random trades. I was following my thesis, my outlook on the day. That first trade, I took a bad entry, right? I read it wrong. It's all right. It happens. That's why we have stop losses. But I maintained my composure. Just waited for another setup, another entry, and took it. So we were back positive, just over 650 on both accounts from the day. But that's probably going to be it for me, honestly. I traded my funded earlier in the session before I hopped on live. I'm up about 360 on those for the day. So I'm green on all accounts right now. I am going to sign off. I'm going to keep this live pretty short today because my trades played out. I'm done. I'm not going to sit and take more trades. I'm just going to lock in these profits and lock up the accounts for the day. I am going to be working on some stuff, so I will be on Discord majority of the day. So if you want to hit me up, hit me up. But I am going to sign off. Love you guys. Later.